Hello, I'm Jagdish, lecturer in Electronics and Communication Department, SV Polytechnic Kumta. In this semester, I'm going to handle ARM controller subject in the 5th semester. So as you see on a screen, the course code is 15EC52T. The total contact hours is 52 hours. Internal marks is 25 and semester end exam marks is 100 marks. At the end of the course, you should be able to collect knowledge of architecture of ARM7 processor, LPC2148 and assembly programming of ARM. The second point, to learn to design, construct, program, verify, analyze and troubleshoot ARM assembly and C language programs and supporting hardwares. So end of the semester you should be able to achieve these two objectives. Next we have a course outcomes. So there are total 6 course outcomes here. Each course outcome is mapped with a unit. So unit is designed based on the course outcomes. You can see in this table. So in the unit 1 they have mapped with the CO1. Understand the features of embedded system, architecture of ARM7 and application. That means at the end of the unit 1 you should be able to, or you should understand the features of embedded system, architecture of ARM7 and application. The total teaching hours dedicated for that is 10 hours. So like that you have to achieve all these outcomes. For this second unit we have a CO2, course outcome 2. In the second unit we have to analyze, understand the instruction set and development tools of ARM. The dedicated hour is 10 hours. In the unit 3, analyze and understand the thumb state and achieving competency in assembly programming of ARM. Dedicated is 8 hours. In the fourth CO, that means fourth unit, understand the exception, interrupts and the interrupt handling schemes. The 7 hours teaching hours dedicated. In the CO5, understand the architectural features of LPC2148 microcontroller. The teaching hours is 6 hours. And the last CO6, understand and analyze hardware and interfacing peripheral devices to LPC2148. So you can see here ARM controller. This is the very popular controller we have been using, and you can see in every mobile, whether you take Apple or Android based, iOS based, any mobile is using a ARM family processors only. That means recent phones like Snapdragon 800, 700, 600 series and all comes under a ARM family only, ARM processor family. We come down, they have a pattern given in this table, course content and pattern of marks for SCE. So for unit 1, total weightage of marks is 25 marks. For unit 2, again a 25 marks. For unit 3, 20 marks. Unit 4, 20 marks. Unit 5, 20 marks. And unit 6, 35 marks. So total of 145 marks question paper will be there in semester end examination, out of which we have to attend only 100 marks questions. If you come down, so they have listed here course content. In the unit 1 you are going to study RISC design philosophy, AMBA bus protocol, embedded system software and applications, ARM core data and model flow, CPSR and banked register and pipeline characteristics. So in the unit 2 you are going to study instruction set of ARM. So different instruction sets are available for ARM. You are going to study deeply in a unit 2. In a unit 3, so you are going to study thumb and ARM programming. So thumb is nothing but this is a style of programming a ARM processor. this is ARM program is a normal programming and Thumb is a special programming. So it has several benefits you are going to see during this semester. In the unit 4 we have exceptions and interrupt handling schemes. So there are different interrupt handling schemes. There are benefits for each scheme, so we'll study. Next we have a LPC 2148 ARM CPU. So ARM has got different CPUs, different versions of a CPU. In this course you are going to study LPC 2148. So in the unit 5 we are going to study LPC 2148 features, applications, block diagram, memory mapping, functional features of interrupt controller, RTC, USB, UART, I2C, SPI, SSP controllers, watchdog timers and other control systems, control units. In the unit 6 you are going to study LPC 2148 peripherals. So what are those peripherals? Pin connect block, GPIO, PLL and timers. If you come down, they have listed reference books for this course. So we advise to refer Andrew N. Sloss and William Hall, and one more LPC 2148 user manual. So this LPC 2148 user manual will cover unit 5 and unit 6, and from unit 1 to unit 4 these two books will cover all the concepts. And you can refer the arm.com for extra references. We come down here, course assessment. If you come down, course assessment and evaluation schemes. So here, so as I said before, CIE is of 25 marks and SCE is for 100 marks. That CIE 25 marks is divided into again two sections here. That means internal marks as 20 marks, 3 test average will be taken, and activity we have a 5 marks. So total of 25 marks for CIE and 100 marks for SEE. Next we have CIE pattern for student activity. So during this semester you are going to do one activity which is of 5 marks. Either one of given here you have to carry out. If you come down, they have given a model rubrics for assessing student activity. For above activity specified, the marks is distributed like this. At the end we have to take an average of all the 4 points and we have to decide a activity marks. So here institutional activity is given, so this is carried out by us. So any one of an activity will be done by institute. So what is that? We may organize a seminar or a workshop or a lecture from expert on ARM embedded applications or a Cortex processor, either the first one, or we can organize workshop on USB controller, UART, I2C from expert. So depending upon your interest, we may organize these activities from institution side. And if you come down, they have given a CIE question paper pattern, internal test question paper pattern. So as you already aware of, we will be having 4 questions of each 5 marks. So this is the model question paper for CIE. Then in the next table, semester exam evaluation. So before in the page 1 or page 2, they have given marks distribution for each units. Here they have given a table as in the first unit. So 1 question of a 5 marks and 2 question of a 10 marks is will be coming in a semester and exam paper, question paper. For the chapter 2 or unit 2, 1 question of a 5 marks, 2 question of a 10 marks. In the unit 3, 2 question of a 5 marks, 1 question of a 10 marks. In unit 4, 2 question of a 5 marks, 1 question of 10 marks. Unit 5, 2 question of 5 marks, 1 question of 10 marks. Unit 6, 1 question of 5 marks and 3 questions of 10 marks in the unit 6. So total of 45 marks of 5 marks and 100 marks of 10 marks. Total 145 marks question paper will be available, out of which 100 marks you have to attempt. Next, they have given one model question paper in the syllabus. So this is just the model question paper. In the next page, from the page number 8, they have given model question bank for each unit. They have given a model question bank. For unit 1, you can see here 5 marks question they have listed here, and 10 marks question they have listed here. And the end of the each unit, you have to write answer for each questions as an assignment, and you have to submit. Thank you.